So the new Pokemon trading card game Pocket came out about a month ago, and the day it came out, I just happened to be on the App Store when I saw an advertisement for it. And I am a bit of a sucker for Pokemon. I am 35. I was like 8 or 9 years old when Pokemon came out, and I absolutely loved it when I was a kid. I collected the cards, I played the game, I had the Game Boy games, and since then I've gone on and I still play Magic the Gathering. I love art on cards. Something about having a card and having it just look really cool just still gets me today. I don't know what it is, but for those of you that share that love and passion, you know exactly what that is. And this new app has taken me back there to when I was a kid, when I would see the art on these cards and just get so excited and read everything about them and learn about them. It's bringing me back to that nostalgia of when I was so excited just opening up and ripping packs. And that's basically what this app does. It lets you open up Pokemon card packs, and something that's really smart that they do is that a lot of the Pokemon are from the original 151. But what really caught my attention is not that just that it had the old Pokemon, which is great. They have some of the old art, but they also have this new art, and they have these full art cards that like legitimately I think look sick. Like I want these cards, and it got me to go and take a look at some of the recent Pokemon sets that have been coming out and see like, hey, are these actual cards you can get? And it turns out some of them are specific just to the app, but Pokemon has been releasing these full art cards for a while now. And I found out there was a set that came out, I think it was earlier this year, that was pretty popular that I just totally missed because I'm not really super tapped into Pokemon. But they came out with the original 151 Pokemon, and then they redid all of the art, rebalanced, the HP and the attacks, because I think the game has evolved since the first sets have come out, and a lot of those older stats just don't really make a lot of sense for where the trading card game is at today. So they rebalanced things, they have new art on the cards, and then they do have these amazing full art cards just like they have on the app. So I was taking a look at them online, and it looks like the full art cards are the chase cards. These are the ones that get you to go out there and buy those packs, which I'll be honest, is not something I'm willing to do at this point. I still play Magic. I rip open Magic packs a lot every time a new set comes out. But I'm not willing to go and rip open these packs again. They're not cheap. And even buying these individual full art chase cards, they're not cheap either. They're like 30, 40, 50 bucks. And I would really like to have some of them, but I just can't afford that. But what I can afford is all of the basics, the uncommons, and even some of the rares and holo rares from this set, this awesome 151 Scarlet Violet set that came out. They have so many of the original Pokemon with amazing cool new art, and I looked at the prices for these other cards on TCG. They're going for between 10 and 40 cents. So I spent 20, 25 bucks and just bought me a whole bunch of really cool original Pokemon card. Well, they're not original, you know what I'm saying. They're the original Pokemon, but with this new art, which in a lot of cases I think looks even better than the original art. It cost me 25 bucks, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't feel like I'm gonna build some competitive deck. I may build a couple of decks, just kind of fun, casual, fun decks. But I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things where I just did it to make me happy. Pokemon's one of those things that just makes me happy. But this app just kind of got me excited for Pokemon again, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I also started playing, I have a modded version of one of the Pokemon games on my Retroid Pocket 4. It's called Pokemon Unbound. It supposedly has all of the Pokemon and just all these new gyms, new maps. It's a really well-made mod that just has so much in it. So I started playing through that in the past couple weeks as well, which has been a lot of fun. Back to the Pokemon trading card game app. It's more than just collecting. You actually can battle on here, and it's kind of like a pared down version of the real game. So from what I remember, the real game, you have basically you need to kill 6 of your opponent's Pokemon to win. This one, it's more like 3. You have to get 3 points, and the EX Pokemon are worth 2 points. So it's a really bare bones, quick version of the game. The original game, I think, had 60 cards in it, and this one, you only have 20 cards. So it's just a really quick, snappy, just a quick way to play the Pokemon game. And I've been doing it, and it's been fun. It's been giving me nostalgia for when I first played this game when I was like 10 years old. Since then, moving on from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Magic the Gathering, I look back at it and I think the game is pretty flawed. Like, you basically throw up, you know, your Chansey or your Snorlax at, you know, in your starting spot, and then you just put a bunch of energy cards on your Mewtwo or your Charizard or something, and then you just come in and one-shot all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's still kind of the meta. Like, there's some fun, different things you can do. The game's kind of flawed, but it is fun enough just to throw on, play a couple matches, rip some packs, you know, stuff like that. It is a gacha game, so there are timers. You can pay to, you know, open more than 2 packs a day, I think is what you get if you're not paying anything. And I haven't put a dime into it. I open about 2 packs a day. There's also this thing called a wonder pick where they got 5 cards face down, you pick one, so it's like a 20% chance of getting one of these cards that would be pretty hard to get statistically if you're just opening a pack. So some of those cards, when you open a pack, it's like a 0.5% chance of getting, but the wonder pick allows you to get a 20% chance of getting it. So, you know, it's, you know, not bad. So they have these really cool systems that I know obviously are there to extract money from you, but for me, it's been fine. I've been restraining myself. I have self-control. I've not been spending any money on this, but that has gotten me to go and buy those cards that I was showing you. So either way, I think this game is really cool. This app's great. I don't play any phone games ever other than like Magic Arena sometimes. But I would say, you know, if you like Pokemon and you have some self-control, it's been really fun just ripping packs, opening packs, and just seeing these new art on these old cards, or seeing this new art on these old Pokemon, you know, and also some of the old art. You know, the app has old art and new art Pokemon, which is it's just been a lot of fun. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know, have you guys been playing the game? Are you thinking about it? What's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know. Say something in the comments. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.